video. So today I'm going to be answering your guys' questions. I haven't, checked them out yet, so let's go. Let's see what you guys, you know, want uh want to ask. All right. It's probably going to be a short one. I've only got 7 questions that have been, whatever. I don't care. So these are some very interesting questions as I'm reading. So let's start off with the first one, which is, what's your goal in life? Well, ever since I was about 7 years old, my dream has always been to have a silver play button. Uh, but as I've gotten older in life, do you want to play R6? I'll probably play it after this stream, yeah. But my goal in life has always been to get a silver play button. When I was younger, I always had the dream to start a YouTube channel. And hold up, my nan's ringing me. Hello? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, what's happened with Shane then? What, today? It's about 8 o'clock. Oh, alright. Yeah, love you. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, my goal in life is always to be just to get the silver play button. But as I've grown up now, I've fell in love with just uploading content more and more day by day. The goal happens, it happens, and I know I'll always be thankful for what's been achieved, not by myself, but by you guys as well. And I'm always sticking with that goal. You see behind me here, this blank open space, just there, right there, is the spot that I'm saving for the silver play button. Might never happen, but who knows. Next question. What was your relationship like with your sister? Well, that is a very hard question. Holy. Well, as much as what she probably have looked up to me, I never got to tell her how much I looked up to her, even though I'm the older one. Hey, what's good? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Um, but as much as I got a weird question, go ahead, tell me, what is it? But as much as you know, as much as I got to, just thank you for the follow. A as as I got to, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. I got a weird question. I'm a boy. Okay. But as much as I got to spend, and I'm waiting for this question now. I'm also reading some YouTube ones as well, so I don't want to get banned. I rarely banned anyone. The only people I ever ban is when I'm getting when people are trying to scam me with view bots. So you'll be fine. Or unless you mean by like Twitch, then fair enough. But the relationship bar. what the relationship that I had with my sister in general, as much as the time that I, got to spend with her, even though it was short, it was good. She was really into TikTok. Yep, auto mod. Why? What happened? We just said hop on Siege. I haven't got it on my PC anymore. Just hop on Siege. Yeah, I don't have it on my PC no more. But yeah, the relationship that I had with my sister, it was good. She was into TikTok, into the dancing and whatnot. Yeah, yeah, I know it's free. But like, I have a shit PC, okay, and I've played it on. I have played Siege on my PC before, but it don't work as well. But the relationship that I had with my sister was good as much as what it was. I'll join on my PlayStation afterwards. But I remember when I created one of my YouTube channels, I was uploading every day, consistently, putting hard work into it. Um, and I remember one day my sister said, "Look, I want to make a YouTube channel." And so I was like, "Go ahead, shoot shot." And I've got hair in my mouth. Ew. Anyway, and I was like, "Go for it." You're doing well on TikTok. Go for it. And I stopped posting for a while because I felt like I wasn't doing well enough to even bother continuing. And I remember watching one of my sister's videos, saw all the amazing comments of people just telling her to continue and don't let hate get in the way. And there was not one hate comment. And that made me want to come back. And I started posting again every day consistently. And obviously, throughout my time of her not being here anymore, I haven't been posting a lot because she was the main reason why I was even like why I came back. And she was just the one thing in my life that made me be me. When will I be rich? Well, if you put your mindset to it, if you put your mindset to it, you will eventually one day figure out a way on to be rich. It isn't really when you will, it's for all you know, in the next 5 to 10 years, you could be rich. If you make that mindset something that you want to achieve in life, you will continue to wake up every day thinking to yourself, right, today's the day I'm going to start. For all you know, there could be a day in your life where you will never rest until your bank account looks like a phone number. And that's what most people have in their minds is that they won't even go to sleep. They'll just stay up constantly all night trying to find a way to get rich. I had that mindset of not resting until my bank account looked like a phone number. Yeah, I had to stop doing that because I ended up having 3 seizures due to sleep deprivation. Uh, but yeah, um, but with the relationship that I had with my sister, it was beautiful, and without her, I wouldn't be where I am today. And the worst part about it is the fact that she wasn't she never got to see me reach 1,000 followers on YouTube and over 100 on Twitch. And that's the sad part about it because we've still got years to go, days and weeks to go. And who knows what could happen in the next 5 years? Who knows how many followers I could be at in the next 5 years? But without her, I wouldn't be where I am right now. I wouldn't be posting every day if it wasn't for her. So without her, I I'm not who. But so the next question is, what was the reason why I started YouTube? So the reason why I started YouTube was because when I was 7, it was a big dream for me to start my own channel and just make videos and content. Not only because it was fun for me, but I was trying to make content that would, be fun for others. Obviously, I still do it today because I've grown thinking that, it's achievable. The dreams that I want to achieve are achievable. And that's why I'm still here. Next question is, what was it like being on the BBC One documentary? Oh my. So the documentary, yeah, it was all out sad. I watched it fully from start to finish. Seeing all the other families in there losing, just their children, even that poor baby man, and the amount of effort that had been put into that was amazing. It was all out sad in general, and I just I just couldn't stop sitting there and thinking we're all in the same situation. Even just experiencing my own sister's funeral was more heartbreaking than something I'd ever gone through. Knowing that on that day I'd lost someone who had been there for near enough my whole life. I'd spent the first 3 years of my life without her, and then I'd spent the rest of her time being there with her. And the sad part about it was that she didn't make it to my 14th birthday. She'd passed in July and my birthday's in September. So she never got to experience my birthday, like my big 14th. But it was all out an amazing documentary. It was well edited, stuff like that. And it's all out beautiful. Next question is, when is your next Siege stream? Well, I'm not gonna lie, I have kind of fallen off of the love of Siege. Um, it's been a while since I last played it, and I think I was like bronze. I was like bronze 5 or something in ranked, but I stopped playing it for a while because my controller has problems that I still need to get fixed, so I've not really been playing any games on console recently. So I have no idea when the next Siege stream will be. The next question is, did your sister ever look up to you as her inspiration? Not that I know of, but if it was something that she didn't tell me that that she was trying to hide, yeah, she probably did look up to me. And that's the beautiful aspect of being an older brother is the fact that your younger sibling looks up to you. Um, it is beautiful to see because everything that you're doing is something that they're going to want to follow. That's why you've got to kind of make sure that you're not going down the wrong path as they're going to think that it's the best to do and they're going to follow you down in that path and that's something that you don't want to see them do. 6 7 mango mango. Alright, I'm sorry. But yeah, so what you're gonna want to do is like, always follow the right path so they know where they're heading. What a voice crack. But next question is this is the final question, unless anyone else in the stream has one. How did your sister pass away? God damn, what a question. Well, um, she had a rare a rare kidney cancer called Wilms tumor. Um, she'd been battling that for 4 years. She was like 6 when she first got it, and then 10 when she passed. She'd beaten it 3 times, having parts of her liver removed, one kidney, and I think half of her lung. I can't remember. But even though she'd had that, she still did everything that a 10-year-old child would do. Get up every day, go out, hang out with her friends, uh, and do the stuff that kids do, playing in games, stuff like that. We went to Disneyland and everything, and it was the best part of my life. I think the best part of my life is everything that everything that I did with her, besides hitting the achievement goals that I've always dreamed of on these platforms, has also been amazing. I will always have the memories of what I had with her, and it's going to be one thing that will haunt me for the rest of my life. Um, but besides that, without her, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be streaming here because she was the reason why it made me feel like that I wanted to come back. And without her, like I said, I won't be here today. And it's how the way goes. I'm gonna every day I'm going to start uh I'm gonna start trying to post as much as I can each day, because we are now getting closer to 120 followers on Twitch, and we're close to 1,000. We're close to 1,400 on YouTube every day. I try my hardest in videos. So anyway, you guys, I'm gonna end it here. My mum should be back in an hour with my food, and yeah, um, I do have a lot of stuff going in my life besides that. Um, I'm gonna be trying to spend a lot of time with my family, and I'm not gonna let that stop what I'm doing. I'm always gonna wake up and try and be positive with my life and be positive on what I'm doing and stuff like that. And if it wasn't for you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today. I probably would have quitted ages ago. I probably would have stopped like 2 years ago. But without you guys, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I just want to let you all know how thankful I am that we are in this together and we do what we do. Anyway, guys, I love you all. 6, 7, and mango. Mango, let's go. Anyway, guys, I hope you all have an amazing day. Goodbye.